Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's edition of the AI Shift. And this week we're going to look at 5 steps to stop your AI project from failing. Why 96% of AI projects fail and how to make sure yours isn't one of them. My name is Craig Pateman and it's good to be with you today. Firstly, an apology. We weren't on air last week. Some things just came up which prevented us from showcasing the AI shift and the fix that we do on Friday. And even this week we're a little bit late because it's Thursday and we generally like to have the AI shift out on a Wednesday. So our apologies, just that some things came up which kept us preoccupied and busy and we were unable to record the AI shift. So hopefully that didn't inconvenience you too much, but this week we're touching on what is a hot topic at the moment, and you see a number of articles and reports and people having a go at the AI shift and the latest version of ChatGPT, and there's a whole range of things going on with AI, and it's being used in the marketplace and what people are doing. But we're going to talk about and show you 5 steps to stop your AI projects from failing. And this is the AI Shift is your weekly 15-minute strategy session where we bust myths and show you how to use AI with clarity, not chaos. Excuse me. MIT, McKinsey, and BCG all report the same number or similar numbers that 96% of AI projects fail. And our myth that we're going to bust is the myth to bust is that AI projects fail because the technology isn't ready. We don't agree with that. We think that's just a furphy, a myth, and we're here to bust it today for you and show you how to make your AI projects succeed, not fail. And we'll give you 5 steps that can stop your AI project from becoming another statistic. So we'll cover that. And most people blame the technology, blame their AI tool of choice, the LLM, the development of the LLM, whether it's not meeting what everyone was proposing that we would be at this current date with or level with AI, that how great it would be. The truth is that the tools work. AI works. Your AI tool of choice will work. Whether you're using ChatGPT, Gemini, Claude, Mid-Journey for your images, they are working. They are improving day in, day out. And as we all know, they will keep on improving because that's how they get better, is by learning from their mistakes, fixing them and getting better. And that's how we learn. And they will get better. And they do it at such a rapid rate compared to how we do it. And in fact, sometimes we keep making the same mistakes years apart, days apart, and we don't learn from them. And the good thing about AI is it does learn from its mistakes and it will get better. But most, like every project, an AI project will fail because there's probably no clear goals, there's no structure, and there's no follow-up. And that's what kills projects, not the technology, not the tool. So your first step is to define the outcome. And you don't start with the tool, you start with what the business result you want. Like, is it more leads? Is it faster reporting? Is it better customer experience? So you get clear on that first, what you're trying to achieve with AI, what your particular outcome is. Then you set guardrails. AI without boundaries creates chaos. It'll just go off. And it will sometimes guess, and it will sometimes make it up because it has no clear guidance, some guardrails. So what data shall it use? What tone should it follow? What is its off limits? So guardrails will turn a toy into a tool. So give your AI tool of choice some guardrails, some parameters that it works in. That's like if you had an intern and you gave them a project, go out and do this, and they had no direction, no guidance. I'm sure they're going to come back with a result that's not what you were looking for. So if you're not clear initially with your outcome and then what boundaries you're going to operate in, what do you expect the AI tool of choice to do? It will guess. It will guess what it thinks you want the result to be. In fact, there was a report or an article came out this week saying that OpenAI believe that they can fix hallucination by allowing ChatGPT to come back with an answer, I don't know. Maybe it's been set that it cannot ever come back saying it doesn't know. So that's interesting development, but make sure you give your project guardrails. And you need to be clear on that. Then create milestones. Break your project down into checkpoints. What your overall goal or outcome is, give it checkpoints. So you break your big AI goals into checkpoints. It's similar to what you do with prompts. And what we do with prompts, you have different stages of a prompt, of certain prompts we use, so that it helps your AI work to where it's going to achieve. So if you're building an AI-driven email system, one milestone might be a single nurture email. It might be just something that you look along that gets automated, that gets sorted out for you, but you create little steps. You create the steps of what you want to achieve as you go forward. And the fourth one is integrate it with your workflows. If an AI project is out there operating in isolation, it will fail. Don't just having it create outputs, connect them to your CRM, to your sales press, or to your reporting. So you get to feel of that it's part of your business and it's working within your business. That's how you move from having an experiment to adoption, to integrating it in your business. So make sure that it's actively as part of what you are doing within your business. And then close the loop. AI doesn't improve just by using it more. It will improve when you measure the results and feed them back to your AI tool of choice, like weekly. This is the results from your email campaigns. Weekly, this is the results from your Facebook ad campaigns, your Google ad campaigns. This is the results from your social media posts. This is the engagement you've got. This is what you do. So close the loop. This is where majority of people fail or neglect or don't cover. AI just doesn't improve by using it more. It will improve when you give it feedback and give it the results, the actual results of the tasks it was doing, hardcore outcomes that it achieved. Then it will learn. Without feedback, you're just producing noise at scale. You're not achieving anything, you're not getting anything done, and it's just operating out there with no firm guidance on what it was supposed to achieve. So this week, what is we'd like you to do, an action to take forward, is take one project you've started. Maybe it's an email campaign, maybe it's a chatbot, maybe it's a sales report, maybe it's your weekly social media posts and the prompts you've used. So you collect the prompts you've used, you collate the results, whether it's engagements, likes, shares, whatever you're looking to achieve, and you run whatever project you've been running or whatever prompts you've been using this week, and you run it through these 5 steps as a diagnostic to see whether it's whether you had a clear outcome. Did you set guardrails? Did you create milestones? Were you looking for 10 clicks? Were you looking for 10 leads? Were you looking for 10 people to opt in for your lead magnet? Did you integrate it into the workflow? And did you close the loop and give it feedback? Then you'll work out where your gaps are, why your project is failing, and then you'll work out how to fix them. Or you'll learn how to fix them and you'll discuss it with your AI tool of choice and you'll fix them. So that's our insight for this week. So as they say, 96% of AI projects fail, but they don't have to. With outcomes, guardrails, milestones, integration and feedback, you can make AI a growth system, not a gimmick. not a bright, shiny object that you're trialing. And if you want help building these steps into your business, we do have a number of options that are open to you. First is what we call our monthly magazine, The Pulse, which comes out in the middle of each month, and we showcase workflows, prompts, insights to help you get more out of AI in your business. We run workshops on implementing AI into your marketing or building custom GPTs, and they're workshops that run each month, and they go for approximately 4 hours each. And then we have full-fledged programs where we actually come into your business and start to implement what we have called our AI growth operating system, and we implement that to help you get up and running and ahead of the competition, ahead of the curve with using AI in your business. So if these are of interest to you, just drop us a note in the comment box and we'll send you the relevant links. Please leave your feedback or questions or issues you'd like us to cover in the AI Shift in future editions and schedules that are coming up so that we can answer your questions. But once again, our apologies for not being on air last week, just that some things came up that prevented us from recording our regular episode of the AI Shift. So I hope that has not inconvenienced you too much. I thank you for your time today. I look forward to catching